Holy shit, holy shit. Oh. Can I click the battle eye? Alright, so hopefully it's good now. That shit was driving me insane, bro. I hate when it does stuff like that. But I think it's good now. Let's change one last thing right here. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. I think we're back in business though. Think we're good. It had to be GeForce. I think GeForce needed to be reset. I think the app itself, since I upgraded, just kind of like shifted the settings. But I think I'm good. Alright, let's go. My car needs to spawn in. There we go. That was wild. Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? My mic was fucked up. It kept dropping for some reason. But we back at it. Damn, the only thing that sucks is before I start my stream, I always have to start my sounds so that they don't like glitch up when I play them. But it's all good. What's good, Tom? So before I was rudely interrupted by the game, I upgraded my subscription to GeForce Now. Remember that, Tom? The thing we were playing played up on? And now I can play at like 320 frames a second. I didn't realize I was stuck on 60. So for like, already, like, you know, this has slightly low latency. But it sucks to only play a game at 300 and only 60 FPS, even with low latency. So now I'm hyped. And it's playing on the RTX rig. Just got home. He was working. Oh, you could break them. That's what it is. I didn't realize. Oh, that's done. See a goddamn thing. The sun is... Yeah, upgrading is always good. It just means more money. I just had to cut something else out, you know? I'm trying to be better at budgeting. So whatever I'm not using, I just cut out. Which reminded me, I gotta cut out something else. Yo, what's up, Steel? We back. I'm probably too loud now. The wrong way? It's so fucking dark. I definitely am going the wrong way. I took a wrong turn, apparently. Let me try something. That's good. I mean, it's playing on a better rig. Oh, I can't. There is a setting that I did see. Yeah, that's the same thing I was telling Dev. Like, I was like, yo, the only thing I really care about is my gaming shit. You know what I mean? Now that I'm streaming again and stuff like that, all I want to do is make sure I got the best rig in a sense, and upgrading was clearly the choice to do. It just sucks because, like, if I play games with you guys, like something more intense in shooting, if I'm stuck at 60 frames, I don't think it gives me a fair chance, you know? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna repair the chassis. That's so annoying. I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't realize you could lose. Oh my god, no. Install. Install. Alright. Fuck it. We driving. But yeah, I want to play as good as I can. So I'm gonna give this a try for a month. If it is a difference, if I do feel like it's difference. You doing school right now? Jesus, you gotta catch up on some shit, huh? Caught up on you, huh, Steel? It's all good, brother. Thank you for coming by, though. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Don't forget to like, because it does help with the algorithm, I guess. But yeah, got you. If you need any help with homework, don't ask me, because I'm not gonna know. Especially if it's math. This shit. Oh, that. Yo, what's good, Mike? Yeah, everybody's on today. Mike, I was just telling the guys I upgraded my GeForce account today, so I had to cut something else out. I had to cut the SoundCloud. I wasn't using SoundCloud really. I didn't realize that the GeForce was locked in at 60 frames on the normal tier. Okay, got you. Damn, I hate when it gets dark in this game. Oh, I should go back to the trader, see if I could buy night vision. Like, I have no light. No fucking light. Let me just see something real quick. Alright, I'm playing at 160 frames a second. Streaming at 121. Not bad. That's not some bad numbers right there. Server location, I doxed myself. Although I don't live in Jersey, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. Just wanted to see. It was $10 more, but you get an RTX rig, which means I can play in HD. I get up to 360 frames if I want to. I can play in 5K. Essentially, I don't have a 5K monitor nor a 4K monitor, so that's not happening. Even then, like past 4K, it really doesn't matter. I don't care what people tell you. Your retinas can only see so good. And the only reason companies get you after 4K is because they make colors pop brighter. At this point, the only thing that changes the game out of 4K is if you have like a hologram. They say you can see 8K is the highest, but 4K is really... Oh, I think I said this on stream yesterday. I got new glasses yesterday. Not the one I'm wearing. They come in two. I got 2 pairs of new glasses. I was able to use my insurance card, my like insurance debit card, and they're gonna be better for gaming, per se. But not only that, my eyes got better. I never knew that could happen. Apparently my eyes haven't got worse, but they got a little better because I haven't been straining them. My stigmatism in my left eye got a little worse, but it's nothing like out of the ordinary. Frame rate is different though. Like, frame rate you definitely notice. It's the one thing you'll notice in games. I personally feel like you notice, because games where you're, especially racing games, you'll definitely notice when frame rate, or like sports games, because of speed. So shooting games are a great example of that too. They just, I guess some people don't see it because movement, like Fortnite is a game where you move so fast. I guess Call of Duty now too, where you'll see like you lag. Arc Raiders, actually, when I was playing yesterday, I was like, fuck, like this feels kind of like stagnant. And when you can only go 60, just imagine when you're having problems, it shoots down to like 50, 40-ish, you know? Yeah, the lady, when she told me that, my eyes got better, I was kind of like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't think this lady knows what the fuck she's talking about. Because it was like, it's kind of like a random spot that sold glasses in my neighborhood. But I am in like a nicer neighborhood, I would say, where people don't play that shit. So I was like, maybe she knows what she's saying. But I was like, I've never heard of your eyes getting better. But then when she explained it to me, I was like, oh, okay. Damn, it's so dark. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh no, I was going the right way. No, I was going to 8-3, which would have... Oh, I'm a bozo, bro. I was going the right way. I gotta do this trip for like the 100th time. Do I have batteries in my backpack? If I can turn on my light? So I didn't realize when you crash, you can break the lights. Yeah, I mean, the eye exam was free. So the frames were 60, right? So it was like modern looking frames, and they all were $60. But what they get you with, how they caught me, which I was hoping my insurance went through, because if not, I would have been fucking crying. So what they get you with, like, all frames are $60, and they had some nice fucking frames. Like, I got some like different frames from the square joints that I have. I have some clear ones, and then I had these like gold frames that are pretty dope, like wired gold at the bottom. I think they look pretty dope. But so the standard package is $189 because they get you the like anti-scratch, anti-glare, and then the anti-smudge. That's just the standard package, $189 for one pair. But I was like, hey, can you try my medical debit? Because I know I had money in there, because, you know, you accumulate money from the job in there. They take out from your paycheck. And I was like, I know I have like $1,200 in this medical account. If I can do it, I want everything. I want the blue frames for the glare. I want the anti-glare and everything. Thank God that shit went through, because I would have been out of pocket like $360. And that's how they get you, because she didn't tell me the price until I was like, $60 for a pair of frames that look dope? And I was like, all right, I'm all game. I didn't realize. Quadratics, yeah. I couldn't help you with that. Yeah, so I'm excited. I got 2 different frames on top of these. Obviously my vision got a little better, so the prescription changed, I guess, a little better. And she had me try them on with the, you know, little scopes, and they looked the same, you know. I know it takes 2 weeks to get used to specs. But yeah. So I was excited for that yesterday. Me and Dev joined the gym, the YMCA. They have a sauna, so I'm fucking hyped. I should have went this morning, but I slept in. I'm not gonna lie, I needed some sleep. I wake up so early for no reason. Every day. Alright, add this. Let's see, what does this have? Oh, that's the same one I pulled out. Jesus. First one. Oh, I do have some batteries. Let's go. Alright, remove batteries. These should still have 90%. How come? Insert into headlamp. Turn on. Alright, I'm gonna have to use these to get home. I think, oh, you know, this is a good question. I didn't ask. It has a sauna, a pool, and a bath. It's a YMCA, so, like, you know, it has all that shit. We got, like, a family plan type deal. But, it might be a dry sauna. I couldn't imagine them having a wet sauna. I mean, it would be dope if they had a wet sauna. Holy lag. What you up to today, Mike? Yeah, I know. Throw the water hot rocks. Are they better for you? I would assume they have a dry one. But who knows? Because I don't think they would let normal people just throw, like, water into the thing. Because I guess, like, you know, there's teens that go in there and shit like that. So they got to kind of monitor. Which is kind of weird. I hope, like, there's sessions. Like, hope there's adult sessions and shit like that. I don't want to sit there with a bunch of kids just looking wild. So eventually there's going to be a turn on this one where I go up. I don't know. Me and chlorine don't do too well. I always get, like, fucking the sniffles when I get into chlorine for some reason. So, I mean, on a summer morning, and I'm only gonna go in the mornings because we went in the afternoon yesterday just to sign up, and that shit was packed as fuck. And there were some fucking people brolic as fuck. I was like, yo, I cannot be fighting with people over machines and shit. I'm gonna get tossed around in this place. Swear to God, this dude walked by me. He had to be like fucking 6'4", 300 pounds of muscle. I was like, yo, bro, you need to have your own gym. But it's cool. They have like free Zumba. Well, I guess not free if you're paying a monthly fee. But they have like Zumba classes, Pilates classes, yoga, and stuff like that. Which I'm gonna want to do like more yoga based. So hopefully I can prolong my athletic. I don't even know how to say that. Athletic abilities. I want to be able to skate for longer. I'm not jumping down like steps anymore, so I'm not worried about that. But like, I want to be able to like fall and not worry about, oh shit, I'm fucked. Alright. Go, still go. Okay, yeah. Nah, I'm not, bro. That dude was too. First of all, that dude was too big to even like talk to. I was just like, holy shit, that guy's built like the Terminator. They got like a small little weight room, which is pretty dope. A nice yoga center, a group workout center. I don't know where the basketball courts were. I was looking for them. I could not find them shits. Alright, so I'm guessing this way? Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to, definitely $60 a month, so I definitely got to use that. I'd rather have If it was up to me, I was telling Dev, I was like, yo, let's go to the Blink, but it's the closest gym to us. It is a YMCA, you get a lot of options. Oh, server restart, great. And then I think I have to go this way. Hopefully when the server restarts, it'll be light. I can't see a goddamn thing. JP open after restart, okay. It's because Fallout, the new season of Fallout is being advertised, so Fallout is being searched a lot more, and his thing is in the algorithm. Hopefully it gives a resurgence. That's a good thing. If I had to guess, because I know that happens when something becomes popular, it gets like kind of a resurgence. Alright, so I get to go here. Park the car right here. Yeah, the show's been, people have been trying to watch the, whatchamacallit. Oh, let me get this alternator before it, these alternators sell for so much fucking money, it's no joke. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. Oh shit, that's the game we're playing, bitch. Oh, she shot her boy, and then I got her. Oh my god, let's fucking go, baby. That was insane. Let's get it. That was wild, bro. Gun belt. I already have a gun belt. I'll take the gundo. Let's put this up here. Someone is driving this way. Oh shit! The fuck was this person? Piece of shit. Oh my god. How many people? Oh, I need all these guns before. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna take a water break. These guns sell for so much money, so I need these. Oh, he fucked up my backpack. Oh, we got problems, bitch. Oh, he has a shotgun too. Alright, hopefully it's good. Who the fuck? I've never seen that many. Alright, it's about to restart. Can I get him in time? It reset while I was mid-fight. I think I'm good though. Alright, let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, it's a little chilly today, so I had to throw in a quick pullover. Whew, fucking hell, man. So, oh great, the cat woke up. It's gonna be crying for like an hour. Let me feed him some food while this loads, because I still need like 2 more minutes before I can log in. All right, he's still gonna cry, but at least his belly will be filled. So hopefully he goes back to take a nap, but probably cry for like a half an hour. Continue. So I'm hoping when I spawn in that that person's still not there, but if they are, they're gonna die, or I'm gonna die. Oh, let's go, baby! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Let's repair that. That was fucking nuts. Alright. Now it's time to... Oh, but I lost everything. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I've never seen that many people. Never. That's crazy. There's another one. There's a fucking another one. The fucking another one. What the fuck? 2. Need my main. That shit sounds crazy. What are you shooting, my guy? What? Are you stupid? I mean, I don't know how I hit him the first 2 times, but holy fuck. That is crazy. I need to use this. Damn, that's the first time I've been bleeding in a while. Where I had to use bandages. Oh my god, there's more! Alright, hold on. Where's he shooting me from? Where the fuck is he shooting me from? Are there more? Can you guys stop? I mean, don't stop because you're getting me money, but... Holy fuck, it probably was birdshot. Oh my god. Okay. Insane, bro. That's the most people I've ever had to deal with. Okay, I need to fix that. Damn, there's a lot of shit I gotta fix. Repair. How did my fanny pack get hit? I guess it is like scat shot, so. Holy fuck. The amount of guns I'm gonna be able to sell. need another needle so I can make... That sounded crazy. No! No! Fuck! Oh man, that's annoying. I lost one of my my boxes. I don't remember where I left it either. I mean, it's gonna be somewhere out there, but it's annoying. Fuck! How did I do that? That's a rookie mistake. Oh, no, I need that one back. Damn, where the fuck did I leave it? Is the question. What are you watching? Oh, copy. I mean, that's the term, right? That's what you kids are using, this 6-7 shit. I'm so confused. That's how I know I'm getting older. I just don't understand anymore. Am I stuck now? I'm so mad I forgot that. He said don't associate with those kids. What you mean, bro? That's your generation. I mean, you wouldn't be a millennial. You're too young. Like, we had our shit too, but that's your people's. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. It actually fucking... I'm starting to get to the age where it annoys me when I don't know slang. Getting to the age where I'm like, that's so stupid. Okay. I have to wait for the sun to go up so I can find this goddamn Gen Z. Got you. So when were you born? Like 2007, 2008? Holy fuck, it's weird to think that. Alright, let's see this guy killed. He just disappeared. He gone? Oh, that means I lost all those meds, all that ammo. I gotta find that box. Fuck. I need the sun to come up. This sells for good money, so I'm gonna take that. Yo, I haven't seen Street Beefs in a minute. That's the one. That's the one where they go inside like the octagon thing, right? That they made. It's clearly made out of like fucking, wood, like plywood, and they just settle their fucking beefs. Remember, I used to fucking. I used to follow that shit religiously. Oh, and I lost. Oh, I have to go to a gas station now. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't necessarily say it's MMA per se, just because it really is amateur. It's like home fighting. It's like backyard wrestling. That's pretty much what it is. It's like backyard fighting. There are some trained dudes that go on there and just whoop some kid's ass, but most of the time they're just fucking two fucking angry dudes trying to whoop each other's ass. Yeah, it really did. It really did. Hey, but I'm still alive, so I'll take that. I'm good with that. Alright, we good. Nothing else to do here. Let's not forget it. It's gonna annoy me. I gotta find this fucking chest. I have to retrace my steps. It's wherever I fix my car. Well, yeah, it is now, but I think before, when it first happened, it was literally just dudes fighting in someone's yard. It got big, so I'm sure they had to, because it's YouTube. You can't put any violence on there unless it's legal, quote unquote legal. So I'm sure they had to find some legal way to make it. Because YouTube was a wild, wild west back in the day, man. It was a video I loved, and it's no longer on YouTube, and I can't find it anywhere. And the name of the video, don't judge me for it, it was just a wild fucking video. But the name of the video, the title of the video was Fat Kid Gets Folded. And it was such a funny fucking video. I need the sun to come up. I had to drive slow, make sure I didn't miss the box anywhere. Definitely wasn't on this road, but just in case. And it was this big kid who was gonna fight this other kid. And he got knocked out. Long story short, kid gets knocked out. He folds, like the big kid folds. And just the comments on that video made me fucking cry when I was a kid. It was like, damn, Patrick Star got folded. And it's just like, oh my god, they were going in on this poor kid. definitely was a video I frequented back in the day with my boy. And that was the Street Beef days. Now I guess the wildest shit you can see is on World Star Hip Hop. I mean, YouTube was really a wild, wild west. The sun's coming up, which is good. Wrong way, so I had to take that turn over there. I feel like my car was done here. Alright, let me wait for the sun to come up. Get proper vision. Bare knuckle, Russian bare knuckle boxing is entertaining as well. Well, the Russians always go the length to make shit brutal, so I don't doubt it. They are people with pride and heart, and so watching them bare knuckle fight, it's like watching two grizzly bears fucking fight. Straight up barbaric. I was never much of a, so I always tell this story that when MMA was growing in popularity, obviously MMA's been out way before I was even born, but it wasn't legal. You know what I mean? A lot of it was considered too dangerous to play. So in New York, in specific, the state of New York did not want. It's crazy how far we come. Did not want gyms practicing mixed martial arts. You can practice, you know what I mean? You can practice boxing and jiu-jitsu, but you couldn't put it together, if that makes sense, in a class. And so, you know, there was always ways around it. You would just have a gym that taught both. And it grew in such popularity that me and my boys, we wanted to join, but we were seniors in high school. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So I never forget the first day we went in, I got like the shirt for the thing, because I guess when we were doing our training and to see what like kind of where we were athletically, I was the only one to get a shirt out of my boys, and they were pissed. My boy Bobo was pissed because he stuck with it all the way. The rest of us quit, but he was pissed. He was like, damn, fuck, how did Mikey get a shirt? Because the guy was like, oh, like he could punch, whatever the case may be, he could strike. And I didn't like to wrestle though, right? So this one time, because the class was so disorganized and there was no weight classes, essentially, it was just whoever joined the class, you had to spar with each other. And so I had to spar with this big-ass fucking kid one time. And I was like, well, he was a grown man. And he was like, I was out-boxing him. I wasn't hitting him hard, but I was definitely out-punching him because he was slower. But this dude must have got upset, grabbed me, and flipped me on my back. And bro, I could not breathe, and I felt like I fucking pooped myself, and I was just like, that's the last time I'm ever fighting. Like, I will never fight again. But I will always remember the day I got fucking tossed. But the reason I bring it up is because you say Russian. So one of my boys, Sergey, he's Russian. And when I got flipped, he jumped, and like all my boys try to fight this kid. All my boys, yeah, I'm not like embarrassed and shit like that. Like shit happened. You know what I mean? You get fucking washed up. I don't care how strong you are, how smart you are. Everybody has their day. Eventually, you keep fighting, you're gonna get outmatched. You know? Like even the best boxers. There's a reason why you retire. You know what I mean? You get too old for this shit. A lot of people don't fight their prime. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once they're in their prime, they won't fight another boxer that's in their prime. A lot of people get away with being called champions, but like never fought somebody who was truly in their prime. But it's so crazy because after that, MMA took like the world by storm. Like all of a sudden, people had all these like people were fighting in dojos and gyms and shit like that. That dude is. I mean, listen, I'm not a boxer, nor was I a huge boxing fan. I always respected the sport, but if that's the guy they want representing the sport, I mean, he brought a lot of attention back to boxing, but I don't consider that guy a boxer. He's more of a boxer than I am, for sure. But you can't fight MMA guys and claim you're a boxer. You know, it makes no sense to me. Now, if he was fighting in an MMA style situation and yoking these guys up, that'd be so different. I'd give him his props, you know, if he was actually winning these fights. But you're boxing washed up MMA fighters. That's why, like, this Davis fight, I was so excited because I was like, unless Davis is Gervonta is taking a dive for money, which could be the case. There's no way Jake Paul had a chance. No fucking way. I don't care how much bigger he is. You're fighting like a fucking monster. Let's sell this stuff so that the sun can come out a little more. And I'll find my... Yeah, I don't know. Watching those fights are not entertaining. After that Mike Tyson, that complete bullshit of a fight, I was just like, I mean, listen, Mike is old. You know what I mean? But all that training he was doing did not reflect on what we saw that day. So when he was training, he looked like his old self, technically, just an older version of his young self. He got in that ring, and I don't know what the fuck was going on. That money was clearly really good to pass up. Yeah, he definitely did, because all that training, listen, even if he lost fair and square, it would have been through age. You know what I mean? Like, I think it just would have been through age. But even then, man, like, his training was like, wow. At his age, he's still fighting that quick and that fast? And then he goes into the fucking ring, and then you don't see anything he was doing. It was like the most confusing thing in the world. I'm not even gonna lie.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me a good price.
And it was frustrating too because the stream was ass on Netflix. You know, I get it. It was their first stream for the fight. But someone better not be trying to steal my car. No, he's got a Razer. Why would he want to steal my car?
Prices are not if you want me to buy that, you better give me a good price. Have a nice day.
Damn, I'm gonna need gas like ASAP. Now, let me sell this shit and then. Repair this. Oh no, I didn't lose the jerry can. It's right there. Let's go, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna gas. No need to worry about that. Let's take this. And then let's grab this.
What's up? If you're trying to rob the place, I guarantee you, I'm well armed.
We know, bud. We know.
Guns come unloaded. Secured. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Nice. I feel like I had more. Oh, you know what?
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
What am I looking for? Let's buy something. Not melee weapons, ranged weapons, armor, tools. Nope. I mean, can these go on shotguns? I don't think so. Not my shotgun, at least.
Have a nice day.
Okay, I had one more. Take that, sell that.
Welcome, stranger. That thing registered? Kidding. Nobody cares.
Damn, my man got his shit armored up. Walk faster? How can I walk faster? Oh, that shit's heavy. You try to carry. First of all, I want to see you hold like 20 bags in your hand, Tom, when you're delivering shit, and see how fast you're walking. You're not walking fast. Alright, let me take this shit to the bank, and then try to find my thing I lost. Damn, I feel bad. I blame Breezy for stealing my headlamps. And truth of the matter is, because I can't drive, I broke them. I got all day. Ronin from Bayonetta. What is Bayonetta? Why does that sound so familiar? Why the fuck does that sound
Welcome
so
to the most secure place
my
on
guy,
the
hurry
island.
up. Yo, why my guy got his gun out like that? You're good, man. I don't want to rush you. All right, so I'm at like $31,000 that I made by myself.
Please come
Doesn't know Peak? You mean I don't know Peak? Like the game, or? Why the fuck does Bayonetta sound so familiar? Is that the game I used to... Was that a turn-based game? I'm gonna have to search it up after this, because it sounds so familiar and it's kind of driving me crazy that I don't remember. Oh, maybe... What the fuck was that game I used to play that was turn-based? It sounds familiar, though. Hold on, let me search it up on my phone real quick. It's like... It sounds like the game that I think I'm talking about. Actually, nope. It's not Bayonetta I was thinking about. I think it was called like Vendetta or some shit like that. I know JT let me borrow it a long time ago. Let's try to look for this. Let's try to look for my case. Before I go any further. I really hope I find this. It's not the hugest deal if I don't. I found it! Let's go, baby! No. Tom was talking about me. Tom was talking about me. Calling me old. I don't know who the hell he thinks he is. He thinks he's a young buck. He's an unk, just like me. He's an unk just like me, so don't fall for his shit, Steel. He is 1 year younger than me. Let's go, and I did have needles in here. Let's go. Bro, yeah. I'm not even the Unk stage yet. I saw the fucking guy make the levels to the Unk thing. I'm not Unk yet. I'm still a big bro. I'm not even 35 yet. I'm not even 32 yet. I mean, your parents are young. My mom's still 48. I'm 31 and she's 48, so. My mom looks like my sister, too. Crazy. Tom's dad, my uncle, we all look alike. I'm just a little more darker. And you can't give me the Unk. I mean, I don't care. If I was Unk status, I'm Unk status. But you can't give me the Unk status yet. I'm still that big bro. I think at 36, I become Unk. Damn, I thought that dirt bike was made up. I was about to take that dirt bike. But you also have older sisters too. Or an older sister. And they're pretty much like all a couple years apart. So your parents are relatively young. Yeah, but you're gonna be an adult, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be a full-on adult and, like, still have your parents in your life, you know, God willing. Like, you could still have your parents well into your 40s, you know? That's such a morbid thing to talk about. I'm not like trying to. Oh shit. I think I missed it. Yeah, you're pretty much, you got 2 more years until you're a young adult, and then 21 you're technically an adult because you knew all the legal things in this country. Look, man, one of the most blessings you can have is that your parents are around. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't have their parents. I have a lot of friends that lost their parents when they were young and shit like that. So like, one thing is, even if they're separated or shit like that, as long as you have them and they're involved in some way, you know, it's a blessed thing to have. I mean, it is true, but I don't test those theories. Prison is not a place I think I want to be. Yeah. I mean, listen, some people, you know, like, having more established parents, in a sense, sometimes better. Like, my mom had me when she was 17, you know, so like, she missed out a lot on her young age, you know. She did try to do stuff, and, you know, thankfully I had a family that took care of me, like my uncle and my cousin Tom. His father always took care of me and shit like that, and his mom, my Aunt Dory. But my mom missed out on her years, you know what I mean? They say, you know, the best time to have kids is around the 30-year mark of your life, your late 20s to your mid 30s. Yeah, Rodney has like 12 kids. If he doesn't have grandkids, that would be crazy. Rodney's a bald bastard. Yo, when your man sent that picture in the group chat, I was about to go in. Like, man, nobody wants to see you laid up in bed, bro. That shit had me dying. Oh man, my gas is getting low. They gotta have the container in the car though. Let's get some gas and then do my normal run around into the town, the police station. Try to get some good weapons to sell again, make some more money. Ooh, maybe I can come back here. I don't think this town has been looted yet. I think it's good. Whoever owns this shit is building the hell out of it. Oh no. He still smells crazy. Yeah, that probably does not come off easy at all. Oh, why did I do that? Oh no! Did you run over it and like it sprayed or some shit? That yo, that smell is wild, bro. When I was in school, my boy got sprayed by a skunk. And bro, he couldn't even stay at the dorm. They had to put him in like his own dorm for a little bit because it was like that bad. All right, let's go. I'm so glad I found the chest again. I would have been so tight. Let's go check this police station, see if it's been looted. Hopefully not. Yeah, I don't. It's wild that like it's a crazy protective mechanism. Oh, no, there isn't a zombie in there. Let me see right now. I can't tell if these have been searched. I mean, these are usually locked, but like, yeah, okay. This place definitely has been searched. I'm gonna go to the other one. Leave the door open so people know, so they're not like fucking. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you ran over like the gland or some shit that makes it smell. Like you probably ran over the dead skunk and it sprayed. Whatever you ran over sprayed. Unless it was just actively spraying while it was dying. While it was dead. Because, like, I can't imagine how that smell just gets in your car. Unless, you know, the area was sprayed because it was dead and you just drove through and that shit just stuck to your furniture, the fabric in your car, but that is wild. Yeah, they had to make my guy, I think he had to shower in tomato juice or some shit like that. Tomato sauce. He had to stay in the tomato sauce for like half an hour to an hour. And even then, your man was smelling wild. Oh my God. I couldn't even imagine, because that it takes a minute for that smell to go away. And skunks are little buttholes too. They'll spray you just to spray you. Well, I guess that makes sense because I don't remember him smelling any better from it. But I do remember them buying like tomato sauce or some shit like that to rub all over himself. They threw out his clothes. He was like, "Oh, you gotta save the pants and stuff." They're like, "Nah, you're good." You know, when you're a broke college kid, the last thing you want to do is throw out clothes for no reason. But if you get sprayed by a skunk, you can't have that shit. Yeah. You bring it to the car wash? back here. He didn't die? That was the next shot. Alright, this guy takes a minute. Oh, fuck. That got fucking scary for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Because when they have like the helmets and shit, that means they have the protective vest, which means it takes a lot more arrows to kill them sometimes. And there was a lot of them coming. Thank God for the good old American gun. That's good, that's good. Yeah, you're hoping they hibernate. They're waiting for you, though. Oh my gosh, speak of the devil himself. Baldy it is. What up, Baldy? Man, you know what I gotta say.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Man, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, nobody asked you that bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
Whenever Ronnie comes in, I play that fucking sound bite. Oh my god, another one? You're fiending, my guy. He's kind of slow, so not too worried. I was just telling Tom, when you sent us that selfie the other day, I was about to roast you. This is Scum. This is a zombie survival game. Long story short, the idea of the game, you got sent to prison, and in this world, prison is an island. When you're a murderer, prison is an island where you try to survive, and there's players, like actual players, and zombies that you have to try to survive against. In this server, it's RPing, so like role playing. So there's no PvP, but there's zombies, robots, and shit like that. It was fun, just a looter game. Game to kill time. Ah, that's a lot of ammo. Take that, take that. I'll take that. They ain't gonna make your movie about your 2K career. If that movie's coming out, you need to start off with the day you brought those bums to the park in 2K16. Those day you brought those bums to the park on 2K16, like, yeah, this my new team, and we smoked them every time. And then you join the chat, and the first thing you say, man, them dudes is bums. Yo, that was a wild title. There we go. This sells for good money. Let's my last one. Alright, let's... Do I have any more bobby pins? Not on me. I have to go back in the car. Alright, 2 seconds. We gotta find Steph Vicious. I can't wait to do edging run. When is that happening? Steel? Where the fuck is... Okay, there we go. Let me put these away. I do need to make a new sewing kit so I can fix all my shit. This away. Got you. I'll be on. Man, I don't even know where Votto is. I don't even think he plays anymore. We needs to see us in GTA. That's what needs to happen. He was talking all that crap. He was talking all that crap and then ran away. Let's go. You still got him as a friend? No, I didn't mean to do that. Take that, sell that. Take this, take this. Yeah, it's funny. But didn't we meet Rodney because of Steph, though? Or was it the other way around? Oh, shit. Get a bonus? Where is JP at? What is an Elden Ring race? What consists of an Elden Ring race? Jesus, that's like a tongue twister for me. Oh, okay, copy. Didn't know that. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, yo, I think we knew Rodney second, and then my man got mad one day because he was never online, and we made a new crew in GTA. Then we all get a message, "Don't join my crew, pussy." And I was like, what? Gotcha, okay. That's what I figured, but didn't know if there was like some kind of a particular thing you guys do. Take these. Yeah, you knew Charlie Chisels. Man, that dude. Yo, when I tell you, that dude used to call me, bro. Like, he used to call my actual cell phone. The Charlie Chisels dude talking about, yo, we need to record a song, bro. We need to record a song. And I used to be like, yo, my man, I'm in college. I'm not recording music. And he sounded crazy. Like, his music sounded wild. Like, there's certain people, like, go for your dreams and shit like that. But my man was not rapping on beat. it was wild. He had dreams, though. And then he invited me to a skateboard team. Apparently, he had a skateboard team that he was trying to start. All these teams he had, but there was no merchandise or anything with it. So I'm like, why even participate, man? He's still making music? I mean, kudos to him, man. I can't. I'm not gonna knock a dude for trying, you know? Shit, we all try shit, but he used to make me die. He just called me and be like, yo, I got this new track. I'm like, all right, let me hear it. And it'd be something so wild, and I'd be like, all right, man. Never mind. He was a good dude, though. He was a lot better than Steph. He was a lot better. I actually like Charles. Man, see, that's not something. Because I actually liked him. He was a nice guy. You know, he always tried to look out and stuff. But that shit, that is not good, man. But the rap stuff was always funny. Hopefully he wins that battle, man, because that shit is tough. I wish nobody that, man. And if I had a sincere message about shit, is you know, no matter how tough life gets, man, there's certain things just try to avoid. Drugs is one of them, and when you're coping, alcohol's another one. You know what I mean? I can't talk, I drink myself, but I know my limits. And you know, when I was in college, I had a bit of a problem that I had to cut off. And, you know, I realized it and I cut it from the source. And I made sure I never went back to that situation again. And I always promised myself if it ever got as bad again as it was at one point, that it would be done for good, you know? I think one of the things you can do for yourself as a favor is be real with yourself more than anything. Is when you know shit is fucked up, the only person who could change shit in your life is you, you know? You got to stop relying on people to change shit for you or blaming other people on why your life is fucked up, you know? So. Yeah, see shit like that, man. Things like that. And that's what's scary about life, too. It's just like, bro, you never know what can happen. One day you're set, and the next thing you know, you're dealing with shit. I mean, look, life isn't easy. I mean, look at you, Rodney. You know, I don't want to air out your situation, but you've been going through a lot. And, you know, thankfully, you know, you're getting a house soon and shit like that. I don't know if you already got it, but shit comes in spurts. You know, it isn't easy, but things happen, you know? Yeah, man, I don't mean to bring it, like, topic, but, like, it is something that I am strong about, and it's, like, addiction is strong, man. Like, this shit is not, it's not easy. I never had what I would call a bad addiction. I just was fucking up in school a lot, you know what I mean? I was drinking a lot of beer, and I think I was addicted to the partying, you know, and that's something that had to change in my life. Good thing is I never really did drugs or anything like that. Like, I barely ever smoked. It's just not my thing, you know. Some people can handle stuff like that. I'm more of like, yeah, I'll take a shot, drink a little bit, but never been big on like shit like that. But also, like, it's also fun. Like we're still going through shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not at a situation in my life where, like, things can get financially where I can, like, be like, oh, like, that's fine. I can handle that. Like, something goes wrong tomorrow. Like, if I lost my job or something, I'm kind of assed out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you got to take every day and appreciate it, you know? It's little things you can do. Not perfect yet, but it gets there, you know? Eventually, I'll get there. Been stacking, now I'm stacking my bread more than ever and trying to make things work out. I think the one thing, I will say, I think the one thing, if I had to say, like, I have a problem with, is spending on fucking games, man. Like, when a new game comes out and I can play it, especially now that I have this app, if I can play it, I'll buy it and then I'll end up never playing the fucking game. That's probably the biggest problem I have now, is money I waste on games that I never play. Like, I had to force myself to play Arc Raiders yesterday because I was like, I bought this game and never played it. Yeah, bro. I'm sure when you were in, you saw, like, tweakers and all that shit. Like, that shit is not cool, man. That shit ruins people's lives, man. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But also, you know, you got to identify problems and understand. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why, like, I play this game as like, uneventful as it can be at times. For me, it brings me joy. You know what I mean? Like, I like to play this game. So, like, for me, it's fun for me to play this game. Whereas there's games that are ideally more fun, but I just don't have as much fun with them myself, you know? Yeah, man, I had an older cousin who was addicted on my mom's side of the family. And it sucked because, you know, when we were younger, we were real cool and shit like that. And then, you know, it became a situation where we couldn't have him over because we were afraid that things would go missing and stuff like that. It's unhealthy, you know what I mean? It's unfair too. It's a battle that's really hard to fight. That's why you got to be very, very, very cautious and very thankful for some of the things you deal with, you know? I mean, listen, when I was younger, there used to be this crackhead on the block, and the dude, man, I can tell you, that dude lived forever. You know what I mean? It felt like that dude lived forever, but, like, you know, he had no family or anything. Nobody wanted to associate with him. But he was a good dude, you know? He would do anything he could to get his fix. Oh, shit, they're shooting. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that, Rodney. But it's also the environment you grew up in, too, you know? You know, it is a true statement. You do become a product of your environment. Oh, shit. Oh, you gonna shoot? Okay. We doing it like that? Yeah, life is not easy. Come on, jump!
Contact.
fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, there goes the other guy. But yeah, I'm a firm believer though, although life is hard, I am a firm believer though, as unfortunate as some people may be, and shit happens, is that in the end, if you want to change shit, you can do it. It may not be easy.
Take cover!
May not be easy. May not be fun. Shit, look, I went to school 5 years. I went away to college thinking that like it was gonna change my life and shit like that. Like I was gonna make so much money, and you know, they sell you on the stream. Like yes, I could have done a different profession, could have got a different degree, but I didn't want to be a doctor. You know, I didn't want to be a lawyer. I figured like, yeah, no, maybe I'll just get ahead in life. And the reality is like, sit here with this degree and I could have did a trade and made so much more money than what I'm making now. It's just funny how life works. But in the end, I appreciate that I was able to go to school. You know, I was able to go away. I made some of my best friends I ever had. Like I go visit Mike all the time and shit like that. Like I will never take that for granted because, you know, a lot of people wish they can go away and just have that opportunity. You know, like I got lucky. I had a great time. I didn't want to come back home. I had severe anxiety from coming back home because I was so used to being away. You know, like I was like, what am I going to do when I get back? So, you know, I had a great time. I mean, but with all that, okay, let's heal up. Yeah, bro, that shit wasn't easy, especially, you know, you caught up in something that obviously wasn't really easy to deal with. So one, and you got people judging you and shit like that. But you're also upsetting your family, you know? And it's the one thing that makes me work harder and shit. Like, you know, like, as much as I want to do better in life, I know, like, doing good helps out my mom and shit. Like the fact that I'm able to help my mom, you know? Like, I met Dev. That was one of the greatest things that ever happened to me. I never thought I would have, like, I'd move in with a girl and shit like that. It's like you meet your best friend, you know, and then life becomes a thing. Now we have an apartment together. I never thought, you know, I probably would still be home otherwise. I would have had more money, for sure. When I was living at home, I was caking, bro. I had so much bread. I definitely have a lot more money, but I would give that shit all away, all that money, just how happy I am to be with somebody who cares about me, and vice versa. You know, we have a cat together. I'm able to have friends over. You know, Tom can come over, and like vice versa. Like Tom's got his own spot now that I can come over, and like, you know, me and Tom grew up together. Me and Ace, we grew up together. Like, that is my brother. That, no matter if we're cousins, we are first cousins too on top of that, but he's my brother. You know, I don't see him any other way, but that is my brother. You know, him and his brother are my brothers. We spent a lot of fucking time together. I was raised with his family, and we've been through a lot together, you know what I mean? Me and Tom, we had a loving family, but it wasn't easy. Like, Tom could tell you the amount of shit we dealt with our family is incredible. You know, the way me and him turned out, not assholes or locked up and like doing shit, you know? There was a lot of shit we grew up with that's like, fuck, kids should not deal with that, see shit like that, you know? A lot of divide in our family. But I lived with Tom. His dad came and found me again when I was probably like 9, 10. There was a little divide in the family. His dad came and found my mom and I again to make sure he wanted to see his nephew, and I will never forget that, you know? And so ever since then, you know, me and Tom from like 8 to 18 lived together. I pretty much lived at their house every single weekend. Come home from college, lived at their house every summer. All the summer I just lived there, you know what I mean? But I was there every single weekend. But that shit, that's family, you know what I mean? You love people and you grow. Like, obviously, as we got older, shit, it's harder to get together and shit because, you know, you start hanging out, you start working. But that's just the way shit goes. But yeah, Tom, James, those are my brothers for life, you know? There's not a dollar, like I said, there's a lot of people in my life that if I had a dollar, we all have 50 cents. Let's get back to the base, put some shit away, and then go to JP's. You still out there in, damn, where you at now, Rodney? You in Georgia, right? You better clean up that fucking house. My man Jeremiah, stinking ass house. Now, did you get the keys yet to the crib? I haven't caught up since. Oh, you've been there for almost a month now? All right, that's good. That's what's up. How many rooms you got? Is it a big house or? Let me just see something real quick. Yeah, that's what it's great to have somebody, you know what I mean? Like I was one of those people for the longest time. I was like, you know, it's not worth like getting involved in a relationship, like, you know what I mean? Because I always felt I would disappoint somebody, and I would like, you know, it's hard to say if somebody's gonna love you or you're gonna treat them right and shit like that. Then I met Dev, and it was just like, holy shit, you know? It's wild to feel love outside of your family and someone who truly cares about you, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a beautiful thing. Definitely something I will not take for granted. And, you know, again, I was able to make a little home, and it gives me another reason to work harder and keep doing things I love. But she also supports the shit I do too. Like, you know what I mean? She likes when I make videos. She likes that I play video games and I like streaming and stuff like that. I just get nervous around her doing it. And I've gotten a lot better now, but hold up. What the fuck? Oh, I guess that was a dirtbag noise. I thought like somebody was talking for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? you guys having for dinner today? I think I'm gonna make some pork chops, some mashed potatoes. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love homemade mashed potatoes, and I like to cook, so don't get me wrong. Yeah, no problem, Steel. Take your time, brother. I know you're doing stuff and you're busy. I really appreciate you staying here, though. Oh shit! I'm really fucking with the instant mashed potatoes right now, and then the Idaho ones. Those are pretty banging, and it's quick too. And just an air fryer changed the game for me. Having some chili? Bro, it's mad hot out there to be having chili, man. But chili is so good. I'm not gonna lie, chili is banging. Alright, where are we going? We're going to A2. Check in a second. I need to go somewhere different. I keep going to the same spots. I'm gonna just explore the map, try to find some loot. Yeah, chili's mad good. I like chili with some Fritos. Chili is one of those things I don't eat a lot. You know, I didn't grow up eating chili. That's the thing with meatloaf. Like, yo, people used to tell me I fucking hate meatloaf. Bro, I wish I grew up eating meatloaf. Who doesn't love a loaf of ground meat with some cheese, some like barbecue sauce? Bro, that shit is popping. As long as you get to eat, right? I don't give a fuck what I'm eating. If someone else is cooking, I'm good. I usually cook in my crib, so my girl loves pasta. Like and now that we got the protein pasta, it's a lot better in a sense. But yo, the first time I had meatloaf, my boy's mom made it for me. Obviously, my boy being white, you know, no discrimination there, but usually with casseroles, meatloaf, and shit like that, like, I didn't grow up having shit like that. But I ate that and I was like, my eyes lit up and I was like, people hate this shit. This is awesome. And then I made it myself. A little more, you know, with a little more spices and things I like. And Ritz crackers crushed up. And oh my God, bro, I was in love. I was like, I could eat meatloaf every fucking week. Yeah, I mean, bro, don't get me wrong. I love pasta, but there's only so much I can have of it. My girl can eat that every day. Every single day. I'm just like, oh my God. That's the one thing that makes me miss Spanish food, like my mom's cooking, is the fact that, like, I cook for myself and my girl, and I also, like, try to be courteous, because, like, I eat seafood, she doesn't. So, like, I'm not gonna make, like, salmon and stuff like that. Oh man, I always joke around, but I was like, if I ever got fired from my job, I'd probably look for, I love to cook for a restaurant. Like if I wasn't doing something tech, oh, I haven't been here in a minute. If I wasn't doing something tech, I would love to work as a chef. I mean, I heard it's a fucking rough job though, because I love food. Oh my God. Alright, this place is usually crawling with things, so I gotta be super careful. He was a head cook. Oh, don't tell me people already looted this. It's such an obscure spot. So this is a cheese factory, which means I can get food out of this, but I don't think cheese is the greatest metabolism-wise. Let me put this stuff away so I'm not overcumbered. Drop. Put the cheese in there. Just start off. Do that there. Oh, what I need to do is crafting, sewing. Let's create this. What were you chefing up? Was it like quick foods, or was you chefing up like different things, you know? All right, let's get it. Do some work. Lottery starts in 1 minute. 15 players, only 14 registered, so hopefully I win. Take the cheese. We'll take the duct tape. Oh, let's fix that. I didn't realize that was broken. And I'll take the knife. Soul food? Oh, so you was cooking good food. I need to repair that. I don't have a repair kit on me. I might have one in the car, actually. Look at that. Look at that. That's wild. Just talking about a repair kit. Damn, that's wild. I mean, soul food is good food. And I did not win. Listen, the reason I love food is just like it's like the gateway to people's soul. Like if you can cook and people enjoy your cooking, it's like, bro, that's a good feeling, you know? You're closing the store. I'm not going over there. I'll take the milk. I'll give that to Coop. She will gladly buy some milk. I'm getting a lot of soap lately. That's awesome. 0% full. I've never cooked in this game. The fuck is he banging? He's got to be downstairs, right? Oh shit, I didn't see this door. Oh, yo, oh my guy. Chill, chill. Oh shit. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Yo, when they come running like that, it's like, yo, my guy, chill. I'll take the money, of course. Oh my god, yes. Now I can lock my third chest. I don't have to create one. Good. I don't know what is that, candy? I'm good. Alright, so this is kind of ass. I didn't get anything really good here. Ooh, let's go inside the silo. But there is a, like a watchtower somewhere. I gotta go over there. And then, I think up there? Oh, like an observation tower. Maybe down. I don't remember. But let's see what's up here. Wow. Walked all the way up here just to get some cheese. Not even a fucking weapon. Thank you, game. What? Oh, I see you bastards. Okay. Hold on. Oh, you want to play that game? You bitch. I got something for you. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's not mine. I don't think so, right? Nah, bro, I'm carbon. This guy probably shot her. I used to be so scared of the NPCs back in the day. Now I'm like, alright, it's not so bad, but I also haven't fought the, like, level 5, like, military ones. Gravel bag, no, I'm dead. They hit me in the backpack? Wow. I'm not even gonna repair that shirt. I feel like it's a waste of time. This is my needle and thread. Good. Take another one. Let's go. Alright, so let's keep pushing. I'm gonna go down the hill. Let's not leave my chest. Or let's pack it up first. Alright, let's put this in. Let's grab the third chest and put a lock on it. So that's the only one without a lock. Let's lock that up. Let's go. where am I going? Okay. I see. Alright, let me go to that town. Alright, we should be over at the other side. Let's go. Let's find the police station. Put it work. Oh, I don't even have screwdrivers. Let me see where I'm at, just in case I die. A2. I should be A2. Damn, this hand got in the way. Alright, he's dead right here. Slightly warm. Where's my arrow, buddy? Can't take shit that's not yours. I'll take that, and I'll take things for the eye. Definitely. I gotta start turning those in. Police station's definitely on that side. Take more battery. Another phone? I've got, Paul, so many nuts and bolts. There's an event going on today? Let's go. I've been suggesting they do more weekend events. I don't know why they decide to do them on weekdays when people are at work. Okay, I can change my shirt. Throw this out. Just what I needed. Let's drink all. Oh, someone locked this. Okay. I'm gonna get hyperthermia, so it's quite opposite of hypothermia. So it's when we get too hot. Damn, that zombie's a track star. Holy shit. Come on. Take that. Can't see. Let's go. Taking that. Let's get an eye. Let's get an eye. No eye. Yeah, what I realized is I lost my beret. I don't know what happened to the red beret. Where's the police station? We're driving quick, trying to scope out the area. No, it's over there. Okay. Nope. Nope. There has to be a police station. It's a big ass town. Yeah, this place was that peaceful? No police station at all? Alright, I'm gonna park my car here. Go. I haven't been to this part of the map in a very long time, so hopefully the fucking scum gods are generous. They are being a little generous with painkillers. I would like more antibiotics, but I can sell painkillers for good money. Same with charcoal. I'll take a backpack. Like, if I'm gonna make any money in a clothing shop, a backpack is probably what's gonna make me money. Let me put this in the car real quick. The car's over here. I think I can use the phone for quest. I'm gonna try it. Ooh, I just realized I got some garlic. Oh, I guess it's just to view my quest. Let me just turn it off then. Put it in here. I'll keep the phone. I should start doing quests now. I could probably get a lot done now that I have a car. Painkillers, oh, why are they giving me painkillers? Straight painkillers. Although that's the most medicine I ever got from a pharmacy. I'll take the soda. Soda's actually kind of ass. I'm good. A crutch? Wait, what is that? Painkiller. Could have guessed. This one. Alright. All good. Let's keep it pushing. Did I search up here? I'm pretty sure I did. Nope, I didn't. And I would have missed out on antibiotics and a tourniquet. Both really good fucking items. Amber. I don't even know what the fuck that's at, so can't even help. He needs to piss. What time is it? Alright. I should probably start prepping dinner. So seasoning the food and shit like that. Then I will be back tonight. Try to get some... Try to chill for the day, you know? Do something off stream. My lady's at her parents' for the rest of the day, so... Just try to chill, watch a movie, catch up on things that I haven't been able to catch up on. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for liking the stream. I had a good time chatting with everybody. Got nothing else to say, but have a good day. See you later.